Good morning, children. Today we will study chapter quadratic equation. Now there are types of equation, many types of equation, linear, simultaneous, and all that. So like we have written these three equations. Among these three equations, we can see that one equation has x square term, x term, and a constant term, and another has x, y, and constant term. Third has x to the power 3 and a constant term. So what is difference? One has x square, x and a constant. Second has not x square, x cube and a constant. This has no value of x with greater degree. Greater degree means more value of x, means x has single power, y has a single power. So among these, which one is the quadratic equation? This one is the quadratic equation. Why? Because this is containing x square term, x term, and a constant term, so this will be a quadratic equation. So equation will be a quadratic equation when it has this format, means x square should be there, x should be there, and c should be there. Like 3x square plus x plus 1 is also a quadratic equation. X square is there, x is there, whatever the coefficient is there or not, x square is there, x is there, a constant term is there, so this will be a quadratic equation. So any number which is of this format, x square, x, and constant term, is a quadratic equation. Now what is a? Whatever is the coefficient of x square will be a, whatever is the coefficient of b will x will be b, whatever is the third term will be c. So suppose this is an example. In this equation, x square has the coefficient 2, so 2 will be the value of x. Whatever is the coefficient of x, that is b, is equals to 3. Whatever is the third term, left term without x, that will be c. Now we have three cases in the first exercise. For finding the roots of a quadratic equation, how to find the nature of roots, and how to find the equation when these two cases arise. So in the first case, finding the roots of quadratic equation. This is the quadratic equation. Now in this quadratic equation, how to find the roots? What is roots? Roots are the values of x in any equation. Means suppose quadratic equation we are solving, we are getting values of x. Those values are called the roots of the equation. Roots is nothing else, just the values of x in any equation. Whatever, on solving this equation, whatever, suppose we factorize this value and we get two values of x. Why two values? Because whatever is the greatest power of x, those many values we will be getting from the equation. In this x cube case, we will be getting three values from this equation. If we have only one single power, we are getting one value of x. In this quadratic equation, means whatever is the highest power of any equation, that number of values we are getting as values of x, and those values of x are called the solution of the equation, and solution of equation are called the roots of the equation. Roots are basically the values of x of any equation. How to find? The formula to find the roots are x is equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. What is b here? B is the coefficient of x. This we have taken out. A, coefficient of x square. C is the third term without x, upon 2 into a. This is the formula. Out of this formula, this portion inside the root is called discriminant also. This portion, this formula b square minus 4ac, which is inside this square root bracket, is called the discriminant. Clear? Now next, how to find the nature of roots? This you have done last year also. How to find the nature of the roots? Now in the upper point, we can see that we have to find the roots. How many roots are there? If the quadratic equation is there, power is 2, we should get 2 roots. So from this single formula, how to get 2 roots? Take plus, use the formula, we get the first root. Now don't take plus sign, now take the negative sign, we get the second root. Now how to find the nature of the roots? Nature means, suppose we are solving this and we are getting two values, 2 and minus 5. Are these two values real? Yes, they are real. They are not imaginary. So the values of x which we are getting are real or not real, equal or not equal. In this case, this is not equal. So without finding these roots, how to solve whether the roots will be coming, uh, will be real or different or imaginary. Now, how to find the nature? Use this formula which we have described as discriminant. So use the formula of discriminant, b square minus 4ac from this abc value if the value of discriminant is coming greater than 0. Then the roots means the two values will be real and distinct. Distinct means the two values will be different, not same. If d is equal to 0, roots are real and unequal. Equal. Roots are real and equal means in this case the roots will be, suppose one is 3, other will be also 3. So there will be two, they are real roots and they will be equal to each other. Third case, if by chance the value is less than 0, this value is less than 0, so under root of any negative value will be imaginary or not real. Clear? Third case, finding the equation when we have two cases. Suppose it is asked, find the equation when two roots are given. Roots of the equation are given to you. Let alpha and beta be the two roots. Like from this formula we find the two roots. 2 and 3 we are finding the root. Now how to find the equation? We have got, suppose, these two roots from this equation. Now it is asked to find this equation if these two roots are given. So how to find? Apply this formula, x minus the first root, suppose this is 2, x minus the second root, suppose this is 3, equals 0. Open the bracket, you will get the equation, this equation. Now next, if roots are not given, we have to find the equation and sum of the roots is given and product of the roots is given. So formula for this is x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. Now we are dealing with the examples. The three topics we have discussed: how to find the roots. On the left side we have discussed finding the roots, nature of the roots, and finding the equation. First one is finding the roots. How to find the roots when equation is given. Suppose this is the equation. So how to find the roots of this equation? Compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c. We have done this side, x square plus bx plus c. So suppose this is the equation. So a is what? Whatever is the coefficient of x square is a. So a is 3. Whatever is the coefficient of x is b. Whatever is the third term is c. So we have got a, b and c. How to find the roots? We have discussed left side. So finding the roots is minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So apply this formula. Minus b is minus 11. B square minus 4ac we have taken out is 1. Root of 1 is 1. And upon 2 into the value of a, 3. So we are getting two values. 5 by 3 and minus 2. These are the two roots of the equation. Two roots means these are the two values of x of this equation. Next is nature of the roots. What is the nature of the roots? This we have discussed this side. Nature of d is greater than 0. Roots are real and distinct, equal to 0. Roots are real and equal. And d is less than 0. Roots are real, not real and imaginary. So finding the root of this equation without taking out the roots, how to find the roots are real, imaginary or whatever. So take out a, B and C as in upper procedure. So take out the discriminant. Discriminant is coming to equal to 80. 80 is what? Greater than 0. 80 is greater than 0. So when D is greater than 0, the roots are real and equal. Unequal. Roots are real and unequal, or real and distinct. Clear? So the third part, we are going to take out the equation of the line. In these two cases, equation was given, we have to find the root. Equation is given, we have to find the nature. In this case, the roots are given and we have to find the equation. So when roots are given, let the roots of the equation is 2n minus 5. This question is given in the exercise. So when roots of the equation are 2n minus 5, so what we have to do? X minus the first root, we have just discussed this in the left side, x minus alpha and x minus beta equals 0. So x minus the first root into x minus the second root, open the bracket, we are getting the quadratic equation. Next is sum and product of the roots given. When roots are given, we apply this formula. And when sum of the roots is given, product of the roots is given, we apply this formula. Clear? What is the formula? X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. So this is the formula. Clear? So apply the values. X square minus x into sum of the roots is minus 11 by 3 plus product of the root is 10 by 3. On solving, we are getting this answer.